pull up, pull up.
Welcome back to Hangar Zilch 79. We are going to continue this super fun and also relaxing and yet exciting at the same time playthrough of Star Trek Bridge Commander. We just took out a Cardassian / Kessock shipyard where the Cardassians have been illegally obtaining war material from a new race known as the Kessock, who look really scary. Probably by bullshitting them and telling them the Federation are the bad guys and saying, hey, look, they're oppressing us. Oh my god, we need weapons to fight off these horrible oppressors. Bitches. Anyway, I'm just saying Kessock probably got lied to. And let's see what we can do about that.
Chief Science Officer's personal log, stardate 55321.6. Our assignment in the Maelstrom continues, and the Sovereign has definitely seen her share of the conflict. Despite destroying the Cardassian shipyard, I'm still a bit unnerved. Who are these Kessock, and how closely are they working with the Cardassians? I haven't been able to get more than a glimpse of their technology, but what I've seen so far is impressive. Felix is convinced we haven't seen the last of them, and I, for one, wouldn't mind taking a closer look. Commander Larson feels I'll get that opportunity. But for some reason, I'm not entirely looking forward to it.
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
The USS Geronimo is undergoing repairs after a skirmish with Cardassian forces during her last assignment. Their mission was to gather information on a Cardassian intelligence outpost, but they were discovered before they could locate their objective.
Sir, the Geronimo's docked at Starbase 12. She looks like she's been under heavy fire.
Captain, you will complete the Geronimo's mission. Starfleet intelligence believes the Cardassian outpost they were sent to investigate holds vital information. There are very few leads, but Captain McRae felt he was on the verge of discovering its coordinates. Use every means at your disposal to locate the outpost, and proceed to the site for reconnaissance. Report your findings to me at your earliest opportunity. Good luck. Liu out.
Captain, examination of the Geronimo's logs may provide some insight.
Alright, well, let's examine some logs, he said as he looked into the toilet.
Yes, Captain?
Let's scan that thing.
Initiating scan. I'm reading several minor hull breaches and damage to their impulse engines and shield systems. The Geronimo still has a supply of quantum torpedoes in their hold, sir.
Let's yoink them!
We could certainly use them.
Yeah!
Transfer the torpedoes over immediately, sir.
Damn right. Because, like...
Captain, perhaps Commander Data can retrieve the Geronimo's logs.
Yes? His log goes into further detail. I will cue it to audio.
Captain's log. At 0600, we detected a Cardassian scout ship on course for the Prindle system. Passive sensors detected Cardassian activity near the inner planets, but we lost contact with the scout. I'm holding position near Prindle 5 till things quiet down a bit. Then we'll sneak in and have a look about.
How'd that go?
I believe we're close to our objective. There's too much activity in system. The Cardassians don't go mucking about for nothing.
That was Captain McRae's final entry.
He sounded pretty confident.
I agree. It's definitely worth scouting the Prindle system.
Hey, it's the Centaur. So if you played Star Trek Resurgence, the ship you use, the Resolute, is a Centaur class, which is like the Excelsior, but without the engineering hull. So if you've, let's intercept this thing.
Intercept course plotted.
Watch out for that starbase. So if you look at like the Miranda class, it looks like a Constitution class, but like they took the engineering hull out and put the warp nacelles down low. If you look at the Nebula class, well, it still has the engineering hull, but they took the neck out and put the warp nacelles down low. So the Centaur class looks very much like they did something similar with the Excelsior. They took the engineering hull out and put some little doojobbies on the main hull and put the warp nacelles down underneath. So you know, let's just say it's a lighter, cheaper, almost escapable ship version of Excelsior. Starbase 12 looking awesome. Geronimo, Akira class. Yeah. Alright, so let's set a course for the
Course laid in.
the pretzel system. Twist it up.
Aye, Captain.
That does not work at all. Ooh! Disco fever! Science.
Captain,
Let's
initiating scan.
do that thing you do so well.
I'm not detecting any unusual readings, Captain.
My scopes are clean. Not so much as a whisper.
Captain McCrae's logs were quite specific about the activity in the system.
Well, there's no activity now, Commander. If there's anyone there, they're hiding pretty well.
Maybe they packed up and left.
And they could be waiting for us to get closer before they ambush us.
You said yourself there's nothing going on, Felix.
That's the problem. It's too quiet.
McCrae seemed confident there was something going on in this system. Maybe we should move on to one of the other planets and continue our search there.
I concur. If Captain McCrae investigated the area, as his logs indicate, we may learn more of what transpired before the Geronimo was attacked.
Yeah,
Captain?
so we're gonna go through, pick through planet by planet? Okay.
Captain?
Nothing else to go on, I guess. Prendle.
Course
Let's
laid
start
in.
outside and start working in. Prendle 4. Do that thing.
Aye, Captain.
Science.
Captain,
Do some science to it.
initiating scan. This is interesting. Prendle 4's magnetic field is offset from its axis about 52 degrees.
Wow, that's a
Oh.
lot.
I'm not detecting any unusual activity, Captain.
No, that's cool. I want to hear more about the magnetic axis offset from the physical.
Your orders, sir.
That's a hell of an offset. So if you're gonna use a magnetic compass on that planet, it's gonna be a bitch because no matter where you are, you're gonna have to like dial in some offsets. And if you're going really fast over long distances, you're gonna be like, well, shit, I'm gonna have to compensate for that offset. Because like if you're in, I don't know, Florida, what are we at? I'm in Florida, so like what are we at? Minus. Damn, I can't remember. Like our magnetic axis is like wandering lately. Because who fucking knows, and it's throwing off all kinds of shit. So normally it's not a big deal. Like if you have a regional chart, you just set your compass. You know, you dial in the offset. It's not a big deal, and then you got your local offset, and you can navigate with no problem. But if it's 52 degrees off of the rotational axis, and you travel any distance, that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Like, if you go, let's say, northwest, your compass is gonna, what a pain in the ass. You know what?
Course laid in.
Let's avoid that headache.
Yes, Captain.
Let's get away from that planet. It's too hard to navigate. It's confusing me. You can see I know just enough about all these subjects to, like, comment on it, and then fall flat when it actually starts, you know, getting serious. Alright. Hey, science. Mr. Diaz, wake up.
Your orders, Captain.
He's thinking about that access, too.
Initiating scan.
He's like, how would you navigate there? And I'm like, I know, right?
I'm detecting some anomalous readings near Prendle 3's second moon.
I added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Your orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Strange energies. Oh, excuse me. A little on the sleepy side. Let me take a break here in a minute. You won't even notice though. Let's say 40 clicks. Hey,
Yes, sir.
can you scan that? Or launch a probe into it?
Initiating scan. I'm not reading anything
Your orders,
new,
Captain?
Captain, I'm picking up a new contact.
This could be what we're looking for.
Ah,
Miguel?
Hard to say, Commander. There's a lot of sensor interference.
I'm not detecting any other contacts. If we can get closer, we might get a clearer picture.
okay.
Yes,
Let's
Intercept course
lay
plotted.
in a course on that.
Captain, I think we're clear of the interference. Shall I scan the target?
Oh
I
yeah.
think we've found the outpost.
Yellow alert.
Captain, our
Your
orders
orders,
from
sir.
the Admiral are to investigate
Initiating
the outpost
scan.
further and gather as much information as possible.
Captain?
Minimal power readings.
Mm.
Main life support appears to be running on backup power. Most other major systems are offline. Sensors aren't picking up any life forms. Captain, sensors are picking up several distinct energy patterns coming from the outpost. It almost looks like a power surge of some kind.
Red alert.
Captain, the
Red
station
alert.
is powering its weapons. I think we've triggered some kind of defense system.
We have to neutralize the station's defenses before we can send anyone over to check it out.
Oh, we're not blowing it up.
I suggest we exercise caution when engaging the station. If the outpost is destroyed, any information it holds will be lost.
Gotcha. Alright, so this time we're going to be required to... It's the same outpost as the first one we saw. So I'm not going to waste my fire. I'm going to get directly over it. So I don't waste my fire on the side shields. I'm going to get shots straight down in. And then we're going to fire down...
Port shield draining,
We're
Captain.
going to make a hole in the top shield and fire down through that. Gotta be careful that we don't do too much damage to it, because if we do, it might blow the hull apart and we lose our information.
We've disabled one of the station's phaser banks, Captain. We've disabled one of the disruptor arrays, sir.
Disabled, but not destroyed, so...
Second phaser bank disabled.
We still got torpedo things to worry about, too. They think they rest on the same mast?
Half the station's phaser banks have been disabled, sir. Half the disruptor arrays have been disabled, Captain.
Wait, this thing is automated, so its crew is not going to be repairing these weapons, so I should be able to get by with just disabling them. How come he gets the cool torpedo sound? Alright, so that's 4 out of 5.
The station's
got him.
defenses have been neutralized.
Let's keep
The
red alert up.
outpost is powering down, Captain.
My orders from Admiral Liu are to investigate the outpost when found. Any information we uncover is vital.
Security is standing by to assist you, sir. Select as many as you need for an away team.
Thank you, Commander. 2 should be sufficient.
Does he need the shields down to beam over? Condition green.
Standing by to transport the
Yeah.
away team.
Condition green.
Lowering shields for
Cancel
transport.
red alert.
There we go.
Captain, the away team is transported to the outpost.
Incoming message from Commander Data. On screen.
What you got, buddy?
Commander Data reporting, Captain. The outpost is powered down, but I was able to tap into the information systems. They have been stripped of routine procedural codes, but that's all. It appears the Cardassians evacuated the station in a hurry. We are heading toward the engineering deck to attempt to bring main power back online. Captain, I will attempt to access the primary computer core. Apparently the Cardassians anticipated our arrival. The core is heavily encrypted. It could take some time to gain access.
I wonder if this guy's one of those self-destruct things.
Captain, I'm picking up 3 Galore-class vessels
shit.
on
Red
the
alert.
intercept course.
Red alert.
Attacking the outpost,
Red
Captain.
alert, shields up.
Data to Sovereign. I am detecting nearby explosions. Please report.
Our Cardassian friends are back, Commander.
I need several more minutes to break the encryption code.
Captain, we can't let the Cardassians destroy the outpost. Maybe we can draw them off.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Galore 1 here to pay attention to me instead of it. Hey buddy, if you don't pay attention to me, we'll fuck you up. You know what? I'm gonna fuck you up either way, so you can fight your guy who's fighting back, die honorably, if you care about that. Or you can shoot the defenseless station there.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their forward shield is draining.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy him. I'm gonna start ripping weapons off.
Their left shield has collapsed, sir.
There we go. Now we got his
Our
attention.
dorsal shield.
Alright, so we have to find that other one. Got his attention already. No, yeah, Galore 2. He's close, but he's not firing at us.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Full.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Let's get the app recipe. That's usually exposed enough, and once I damage that, maybe it'll pay attention to us instead of the station. Chief! Chief!
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Man, those things hit hard.
Hull integrity at 75%.
Alright, got his attention. Chief!
We're in danger of
Shields
colliding
are at
with another ship,
75%.
Captain.
Damn, I'm taking hull damage. Chief!
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Let's get that workboard out.
Shields are at 75%.
Target's hull has been breached,
Good.
Captain.
This is actually a little more tense than I'd like it to be. My top shield is red as
We are
hell.
draining their top shield.
Captain, their attacks are draining our starboard shield.
Yeah, they sure are. Alright, so I'm gonna rotate. Just give him the port side. Give him the belly a little bit. He went back to attacking that damn... Man, he's actually focusing pretty well. Alright, let's get a belly on that other
Target
Galore.
hull integrity at 50%.
Alright, come on.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Alright, got him. Damn, that outpost is beat the shit.
Captain, their attacks are draining our starboard shield.
Yeah, he's hurting us. That's not how I like to play these. Alright, buddy. Let's ruin your day.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Yeah, good enough.
Port shield draining, Captain.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
All right. I've got him now. This is a little more tense than. All right.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Joke isn't funny anymore.
Sir.
Get back here, you bitch!
Target is out of torque.
Incoming
Ah.
Commander data. On screen.
Asshole.
I have broken the encryption sequence. Evidently, the Cardassians attempted to wipe their computer core's memory before they evacuated.
That would explain the encryption.
They were not entirely successful. It appears the Cardassians are focusing their efforts on the search for
Yes,
a device
Captain?
of some kind. Records indicate quite thorough research
Shit.
on the history of the Vesuvi star system, as well as the solar event that recently took place there.
Do you think there's a connection between this device and the Vesuvi event?
From what the Cardassian logs indicate, that would seem to be a reasonable conclusion. I am ready to transmit the remaining core memory to the Sovereign for further analysis.
So the Cardassians blow. Condition green?
Cancel red alert.
Energizing. The away team has been transported back to the Sovereign, Captain.
All right, let's sync that damn. Can we blow this thing up? We got our people back. Let's trash it. Dude, welcome back.
I believe our mission has been successful, Captain.
Yeah.
I will be taking some time to analyze the computer core information. As humans say, it looks like a gold mine.
Captain, I suggest we destroy the outpost.
I like
It
how
might
you think.
compromise the Federation's interests if anyone were to stumble across it. Captain, red alert, shields up.
All right, let's show it our ass and take a dump on it.
Outpost destroyed.
Condition green.
I've informed Admiral Yu of our progress. Yes, Captain? Cancel red alert. She's responding.
Commander Data, what information were you able to gather from the core?
Admiral, there are indications the Cardassians are conducting a focused search for some type of device. The information in the core indicates that the Cardassians suspect the Alioth system as its possible location.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, this discovery corroborates intelligence Starfleet discovered only recently. I cannot go into details over an unsecured channel. Return to Starbase 12 immediately, and I'll brief you then. Liu out.
You know, that's actually my plan anyway, because, Chief.
Yes, sir?
I'm actually pretty butthurt about this. Forward Tube 3 has been destroyed. I was wondering why my torpedoes weren't firing. I'm like, why are they not firing?
Yes, Captain.
Because
How may I assist?
I've lost that tube.
Your orders, Captain? I have nothing to add, Captain.
Your orders,
So,
Captain?
I was going to go back to Starbase 12 anyway to get that fixed.
Your orders, sir.
Lay the course for
Course laid in.
Starbase 12? Hit the switch. No, that doesn't work. She didn't even respond. Punch it.
Yes, Captain.
The two I like best, I'm stealing from Optimus Prime or Han Solo, and I don't think either are acceptable. But that's the end of episode 5, mission 1, as you can tell from the crash at desktop. And I'll be back with mission 2 in just a moment. Continuing mission 5, we had a little crash to desktop episode in the middle of my episode. So we're going to episode 5, mission 2, the second mission of this episode of episodes. I heard you like episodes, so we're doing an episode in which you can episode while you episode, so you can episode while you do that.
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
Bring it!
We must move quickly. It is apparent the Cardassians have a significant lead in the search for the mysterious device mentioned in the computer logs you retrieved. Proceed at best speed to the Alioth system. All evidence points to this system as the location of the device they're searching for. Slip in quietly, locate and gather information on the device, then get out. You won't have any backup, and you will most definitely be outnumbered. Godspeed, Captain. You out.
What exactly are we looking for?
The outpost's logs indicated the device was silicon-based, with a potential density of over 20,000 kilograms per meters cubed.
Damn.
That's pretty dense.
It is. That's about 8 times the minimum density of granite.
I have modified our sensors accordingly.
That's why Admiral Yu was comfortable promising us the holodeck, because she's sending us on this extremely dangerous mission in which we are unsupported and heavily outnumbered. And it's a reconnaissance mission in like the biggest, loudest ship in Starfleet, outside of the Galaxy class, perhaps. Specialist?
Captain? I do not have any suggestions at the moment, Captain.
Alright, well, let's
Your orders, Captain?
see what we got. Okay, device avoid detection, search the holodeck.
Yes, Captain?
Oh yeah. In case you miss a conversation, it's got that log for you. Thank you for getting that feature.
Your orders, Captain.
So let's set a course for Alioth, which definitely sounds like one of the runes.
Course laid in.
In Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Most terrifying fucking game I have ever played. Except for maybe Bioshock? No. Eternal Darkness beats it as far as, like, holy shit, I'm actually afraid. That's the only game I have ever stopped playing in broad daylight because it was too fucking scary. Fuck that game. It is amazing. Buy a GameCube and play Eternal Darkness. Unfortunately, it's the only system that's kind of locked onto the GameCube unless, I don't know much about emulation anymore. But find a way. Make it happen. Make it happen! I don't know, that's kind of condescending. Sorry about that, Mike Bomb.
Long-range sensors are detecting a heavy concentration of Cardassian activity in the system, sir.
We'll have a hard time staying undetected, Captain.
Yeah, no
Maybe
shit.
they haven't found the device yet.
Let's hope.
Just-
Chief, what can we do to lower our visibility?
If we boost power to engines, we'd be detectable by the increased impulse engine emissions. As
Yeah.
long as we don't boost power to the engines, I think I can keep our signature reduced.
We can lower the main shields and keep our weapon systems powered down.
Get a
They'd
screen?
detect us in an instant if we powered either one of those back up.
I would also advise against using any boosted scans to search for the device, Captain. That would most certainly reveal our position.
We'd have to maneuver into low orbit and use each planet to cover our sensor signatures.
Flying half blind with an arm and a leg tied behind our back? Wonderful. Well, Captain,
Remember the safe
where
word.
should we start?
The safe word is disruptor. I don't know what she's into, but I think it's inappropriate for the chain of command. All right. What I used to be such a clean-cut guy. I used to be so nice. What the hell happened to me? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, sending like a Sovereign class ship on reconnaissance is kind of like, I don't know, sending like, let me think. Sending a B-52 at medium altitude with like a Polaroid camera to, I don't know. It's just loud and big. It's a combat machine, you know. I figured out that camera trick right there. I mean, it looks awesome. I love it. It's super cool. However, you want to send a scout, send like a Nova class, Oberth class, even Intrepid, something quieter and slicker than. Yeah, anyway.
Captain?
You go to reconnaissance with the ships you have. What's the orbit? Oh, yeah,
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
I'm sure the sensors are good though. Maybe that's the idea. It's kind of like a standoff, like a J-Stars concept, maybe. AWACS. I don't know. So basically,
Entering standard orbit.
we can't fuck with the power levels. We can't go to yellow alert. We can't go to red alert. We just have to. We're just running like. What a cool shot. That's a cool planet. I like the grays and the blues. Neat, right? So, what is it we're doing?
Yes, sir?
So no boosted scans, but we
Captain?
can scan
Initiating scan.
non-boosted, correct?
I'm not picking up any signs of silicate material in the immediate area.
Okay.
Yes,
let's
sir.
Set a course. Let's start on the
Course
outside
laid
and
in.
Work our way inwards.
Aye, aye. Leaving orbit.
Even if it's not like spatially inwards, it's mnemonically inwards. 876. Yeah, the drink of choice today is not alcohol. It's not wine. It's not beer. It's iced coffee, black. That's my jam.
Captain,
Yep.
I'm detecting a Cardassian patrol.
Running at the reduced power settings, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 100 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
I've
Yeah,
plotted several
so-
nav points around the planet that should keep us out of their detection range.
Should, huh?
We can fall back to these positions if we start to get a little too close.
Beta. Let's go to. Is that galore there? So we're gonna have to fall back to one of these points and then jet toward the planet. Let's go to Nav Delta out there.
Your orders,
Oh.
sir.
What did I say? Nav Beta. And then once unknown out there passes by, we'll go from it's Delta. We're gonna go from Delta to
Yes, sir.
standard orbit.
Yes, sir.
So this is map view, and it's got this kind of really cool.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Well, it's a circle, right? If they're in, yeah, we're still going to Nav Delta. We just need to bust through that. Helm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See what I
Captain,
mean?
we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian
But if we
patrols.
go out here, that's gonna be even
we
closer.
should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing
So,
by for course change, Captain.
all right, just move. I'll take it. So we're gonna just turn away from the planet and extend away, and then head to once we get some distance between us and the orbits that Galore 3 and 4 are. What's the hard deck on these things? How close before it's a problem? And I would boost my engines, but that's a no-no in this mission. And once it gets to be okay, he's extending. He's cold. So let's resume
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That should do it. Yeah, there we go. See the difficulty? So we're at beta here, and they were heading toward it. I wanted to head out here to this part of the thing, but that was kind of a hot, that was a closing situation. So we're gonna go to Delta. From Delta, we're gonna zoom in and slip in behind Galore 4. All right, that
Captain?
should do it.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Your orders, Captain?
Yeah, that camera moving ability is pretty handy. Science? Oh.
Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols.
I'll stop.
We should hold back or
I'll
we'll
stop,
be
I'll stop.
detected.
Yes, Captain.
This
Leaving
planet
orbit.
is composed
Standing by
primarily
for
of
course
methane
change,
gas
Captain.
and ice. There are no discernible landmasses or any signs of metal compounds. Captain, We're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Yeah, let's head back to Delta.
Intercept course plotted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That should... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Break it, break it, break it. No, that's not a ship, that's Delta. Yeah, I was like, we're heading right for it! Oh, that's the idea. Okay, definitely Delta.
Yes, sir.
And from there, once we're safely out of range... And then we're going to set a course for Alioth 6.
Course laid in.
Slide.
Yes, Captain.
Let's live to Fight Club. We're going for optimism here. It's Star Trek, damn it.
Captain, the Cardassians have set up a few satellites to orbit the planet. They appear to be continuously scanning its surface. Although their focus is on the planet's surface, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 50 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
We might be able to establish orbit, a safe distance in between the other satellites.
Yeah, I think we could go straight in from here.
From what we have observed, it appears the Cardassians are focusing their search on the planets of
Yes,
this
sir?
system. Perhaps we should do the same.
Yeah, that's
Your orders, Captain.
we should be able to just drop right in. It didn't look too
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
too close.
Yes, Captain? Captain, we must orbit the planet in order to conceal our sensor scans from the Cardassians.
Ooh, 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 another satellite. Yeah, I think we're gonna pop right in between them here. Hopefully, satellite 2. Yeah, we're a safe distance. Okay, that's good.
Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. This planet is comprised of carbon rock with a nickel-iron core. The atmosphere is highly volatile, with methane, sulfides, and carbon monoxide. It suffers constant ionic storms and shows signs of recent meteor impacts. Wait, Captain, I'm picking up a faint energy source.
I agree. I cannot get a completely accurate reading, but the energy source originates from a silicate mass that appears to have impacted the surface recently.
An away team could check the readings.
Difficult, Commander. The ionic storms on the surface are interfering with our transporter signals. If we attempt to beam through it, whoever is in the matter stream may not be able to be reconstituted.
Then we'll send a shuttlecraft.
Commander, the intense radiation combined with the severity of the ionic storms makes me the only logical choice for this mission. The radiation levels will not affect me, and my positronic brain is shielded from such volatile energy sources. Once I have located the device, I can relay my findings to you.
We have little choice, Commander. You can launch from Shuttle Bay 1. I'd recommend bringing along a few pattern enhancers, just in case.
Narrowband communications should keep us in touch with you, sir, but we may not get a very strong signal through.
Understood.
You should always, always, always put pattern enhancers in the shuttle, like a first aid kit or spare tire, whatever you got. I mean, they just need to be there. Poop it.
Transmission from the shuttle, sir. On screen.
Data to Sovereign. I am approaching the planet's surface. The storm activity is buffeting the shuttle, but I should be able to land without incident. Data out.
I just heard something go exploding. What the hell was that?
Commander Data signaling again, Captain. It's a little garbled. I'll try to clean it up. On screen.
Sovereign, I am on the surface about to start my reconnaissance. I will report on my findings periodically.
Commander Data, sir. Voice only. The ionic storms are affecting the transmissions from the handheld unit.
Data to Sovereign. I believe I have located the energy source. It is emanating from a silicate-based probe of some kind that seems...
Captain, I'm
Some
reading
kind of-
multiple Cardassian warships closing on our position.
Incoming message from the hostile ships, sir. On screen.
So, the Federation seeks to steal my prize.
Yours.
Think not, but my thanks for leading me to it. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required.
Get Data out of there, Chief.
Red alert.
Emergency transport.
No
Captain,
good, Commander. Too much interference from the storms.
Leaving
I
orbit.
can't get a lock.
Sovereign to Data. We've been detected by a large Cardassian strike force. Can you make it back to the ship?
Doubtful, Commander. You must get this information back to Starfleet. I will be safe here on the surface. The intense radiation should prevent any Cardassian forces from attempting to beam down. I believe this device may have a direct link with the Vesuvi event. Therefore,
I just wanna
it
start
would be
shooting these
best if
guys.
The Cardassians did not know I was here.
Captain, the Cardassians are closing on our position.
What do you wish to do, Commander Data?
If you destroy
Shoot the main bad guy.
I can gather detailed information on the device without being detected. I can
Satellites?
also position the shuttle to avoid further detection.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Understood.
Okay.
I will wait further
Intercept.
data out.
Intercept
We
course.
can't leave
plotted.
Commander Data
Intercept
behind.
course. Plotted.
We can't save him if we're dead, Mr. Diaz. Besides, the commander is in a safer place than we are at the moment. We'll come back. Data can take care of himself for a short while.
How many shots did these take? It's a stationary satellite. Why are my torpedoes missing?
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Damn. All right, that'll do it. Oh, intercept.
Intercept course.
Quickly.
Plotted.
I don't like the look of this. Look at that. Oh, you can see the what this over here looks like. Yeah, we were skirting the edge of the planet. It was just the dark side, like Umbra. That should do
Time
it.
to leave, sir. We've done all we can here.
You think so? I want to kill at least one of these bitches. Little shits.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Ouchies!
Shields are at 75%.
Okay, so shields at 75%.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
I don't like how this is crunching the numbers. 25% of me, 25% of just one of
Our
them.
shields are
It's
draining,
not looking
sir.
too good. I don't think we're gonna.
Sir, the right shield has failed.
I think we gotta get out. Shit! Some parting shots though.
Hull integrity at 75%.
Come on, come on, come on.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Shields are at 75%.
Hull at
Hull
50%.
is severely damaged, sir.
Alright. Got him. Let's get out of here.
Shields are
Course
at
laid in.
50%.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, we can't stick in that. Woo! That's
Port
pretty hot.
shield draining, Captain.
Damn!
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Excellent work in locating the device, Captain. It's unfortunate you were not able to secure the area and retrieve Commander Data.
There were a
From
lot of
what
them.
I know of him, the Commander is extremely resourceful and will find a way to survive. Rest assured, we will find a way to bring him home.
You know
In
what?
the meantime, see to your ship and crew until further orders. Liu out.
One or two other ships with me, and we could have taken them all down. Give me another Galaxy class, oh, you know what? Give me Captain McCrae and the Geronimo. We'll take all those bitches down. I don't like running away like that. I know it's like that's the story, that's how the script is supposed to go, but leaving Data on the planet by himself? Like, I'm sure he's fine. Alright, so that has been Star Trek Bridge Commander Episode 5. And it's 2 missions, and I'm going to be continuing on with Episode 6 of 8, as it turns out. And just heads up, spoiler alert, there's a lot of combat in Episode 6. Lots of explosions. So if you like explosions, stay tuned. And